Hello GolfPass, I'm Alex Riggs, and today I want to talk to you about how we can hit a driver without breaking tees. Now this may be something that you've heard of before. We shouldn't break tees with the driver, but I want to help you understand why. So if you're a player that has to take a whole pocket full of tees, you got 14 for that round, and you break through all of them, chances are that you're a player that's probably also hitting down on the driver. The golf club's in its descent. The plane is landing through contact. Now, reason that we don't want this is that if we hit down too much on the driver, if we have the golf club still in its descent through contact, we bring in a ball flight that's going to have so much spin. Now, spin is going to make the golf ball climb up into the air. It's going to make the golf ball stop on a dime. So we don't mind it when we're hitting wedges. In fact, we love it. We certainly don't want too much of it with this thing. So when I'm hitting a driver, I want to think about launching it high but spinning it low. And breaking tees is not how we want to do that. So breaking tees, what we're doing is we're moving too far in front of the golf ball, and we're more than likely swinging too much over the top. So essentially what I'm talking about with over the top is the golf club is going to be working outside the line too much. So we want to work towards being able to swing more from inside towards an outside follow through, swinging towards the right side of the golf course for us right-handers. Now, learning how to do this is going to help us keep that tee whole. It's also going to help us launch that golf ball much higher with less spin. So first off, I'm going to show you what we shouldn't do. I'm going to set up to this golf ball, and I see this all the time watching golfers on the driving range. I've got the golf ball more in the middle of my stance. It's too far back. I'm going to allow my head to move past the golf ball. I'm going to get in front of it. And I'm going to feel like I get way outside the line. I come down steep. Okay, now this pattern, not a very good one, is going to break that tee and send that golf ball with more of a slice. There we have it. We've broken the tee in two. That steep move with my head way in front of it leads me to a movement that's going to deliver the golf club down through the strike, creating more backspin, not what we want with the driver. So we want to learn the correct move. I don't want to show you any more of these bad ones. We're going to get that broken tee out of the way. Let's learn how to do this the right way. So I've got my ball teed up. Now, a good reference point here would be half the golf ball over the top of the crown of the driver. So if I line that up and I see that roughly half the golf ball is over the top of this crown, that leaves me with an opportunity to have the golf club sweeping up a little bit, and I can still find the middle. If I have the ball teed too low, a mistake I commonly see, ball's down here, typically because that player is afraid of skying the ball straight up into the air. When that ball's teed up so low, if I were to hit up on this, I'm going to hit it off the bottom of the driver. Okay, I'm going to battle a lot of low strikes on the face, which is also a way that we're going to increase that spin. So let's tee the ball high. As they say, tee it high, let it fly. Tee the ball up nice and high. Let's learn to create a motion that feels like more of an upward sweep, a motion that feels like you're swinging up a hill. Okay, our goal is to launch this high with low spin, so we certainly need to have the feeling of hitting the ball high. I'm going to set it up with the ball lined up with my front foot. My head's behind the golf ball. Now my goal through this swing is to make sure that I can keep that tee in one piece. I can't hit it much better than that. I look down, there you have it. The tee's whole, haven't broke it, so I know that I've created the motion that I'm after with driver. So make sure that when you're practicing your driver, give yourself that wooden tee. Practice what we preach and learn how to hit up on the driver and keep that tee in one piece.